Okay, so you watch the show. Now it's time to level up. Hit that join button and get the VIP treatment. Early access, behind the scenes, and even shout-outs on the spot. Get in the mix with the real ones, breeders, fans, and all the dog lovers. Join the fam, be a part of something bigger. Starting at just $1, you get access to the best content we got. And that's not all. Members get 10% off all merch and gear. Plus, you're on the priority list for getting your next pup. You're in the loop. To join, just click the join button below this video. Pick your tier and boom, you're part of the squad.
Yo, Big A.
Hey, what's going on?
Man, top of the morning, big dog. What's good, big dog?
Can't call it, might spoil it, man. Yeah, man.
Y'all know what it is, man. Digital Dog Show coming up. Y'all got until July 31st to get your July entries in for the Digital Dog Show. You know what I'm saying? It's the first month of the new quarter. So we, you know what I'm saying? We get starting afresh, you know what I mean? Bouncing back from last quarter. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? That's over with. It's smoke now. Good job to those who won. Good job to those who rocked out with us last quarter. But you can get into WhatsApp. You know what I'm saying? Put your little video in the WhatsApp. See if you can rack and stack against the best of the best online. You know, and then we got a dog of the week and a pup of the week as well. You know, coming up Friday and Saturday respective this week. Dog of the week on Fridays, a little review on the dogs, still photo contest. Pup of the week on Saturdays, still photo contest. Y'all know what it is, man. If you enjoy those things, do them. If not, talk about them. If you don't want to talk about them, hit the like, subscribe, and follow button. But do something. You know what I'm saying? Do something. But yeah, man, that's all I got. Starting up the show this morning, Big A. I just want to make sure that every morning I put it out there because all it takes is one person to say we didn't say it one morning. And you know what I mean? Oh man, y'all not publicizing this enough. Okay, cool. We here. Back over to you, my brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's jump to that Bushido code of the day, and that is righteousness. Yeah, man. Gee, do what's right. Even when it ain't trendy, that's how legends are built. The right tool in the wrong hands is useless. Know your product and know your purpose. Yeah, that all ties into the day's subject, man.
Hold on, Big A. I gotta hear that again. You said,
man. I said,
it's ye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Ye, righteousness. Do what's right, even when it ain't trendy. That's how legends are built. The right tool in the wrong hands is useless. Know your product and know your purpose.
That part. That's the part I want to hear again. The right tool in the wrong hand is useless. Know your product and know your purpose, man. Ooh-wee. That's today's episode is knowing purpose.
Yeah, man.
I want to put a disclaimer on early, not late, Big A. Before we even get to the dog of the week and the pup of the week and stuff, man. Disclaimer for the day, y'all. Look, today I need y'all to understand. These are some loaded questions today, y'all. I'm asking some loaded questions today to the chat. This is how I want to operate, though. I'm going to give y'all the name of a product. I want y'all to tell me what the intended use is. I want you to type it out, but don't send it. Don't send it until I say send it. Everybody send it at the same time, so it's anonymous. If you late, nobody can trust you. You know what I'm saying? This is about the honor system right here. This is about the honor system. You know what I'm saying? I'm even gonna type my response into what I think the use of the product is. You know what I'm saying? And we'll type it and send it in. You know what I'm saying? Send it in. And this is not look. The purpose of this is not to Google it. Everybody can Google it and find out what a product is for. Everybody can do that. The purpose is to see where we are at as a community with our generalized knowledge. What do we actually understand collectively, or what are we all just doing for different reasons and we don't even know why? That's the purpose of today's episode.
Yeah, man. I would just say, really, who uses it? You know, if you use it, what you use it for? You know.
So, okay, it's a big A. I wanted to add to that what you just said, bro. Not just if you use it, but I also want responsible because why don't you use it? You know what I'm saying? Do you think this is a waste of people's money and time? Or is it that you've used the product and you didn't get the results that you expected to get? That's what we're talking about today, man. We want to compare and contrast. I basically want to see a bit by the numbers, the probability that the product worked for the majority. You know what I'm saying? This is a science project for me with y'all this morning, and it's gonna be products that y'all familiar with too. You know what I'm saying? If you've been bulldogging any amount of time. All right. But okay. In the meantime, y'all, I do owe y'all to show y'all some dogs, man. So first, we're gonna start the youngest. Pup of the week is Cash Dog. All right. She is owned by the great legendary Big C. Shout out to Big C for sharing the dog with us. Let me give another shout out to Yellow One in the building. Yellow One is the channel of the second quarter of 2025. If you don't like it, get out and vote. Shout out to that Yellow One. We support you, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro, and don't let nobody stop you. Straight like that. Yeah. If you don't like it, get gone. Salute, man. We got all the winners coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit-wise, we through here in a little bit. You know what I mean? Speaking of winners, man, we got Walnut PA with Otis in here. Dog of the week. Straight like that. Straight like that, man. Uh-huh.
Hey.
Brother John Denbury here. Big A, matter of fact. Did we do a roll call this morning? Big A, I don't think we did a roll call this morning, bro.
You didn't.
Let me get through the dogs and then we'll do a roll call. Let me get the dogs their credit and then we do a roll call.
Yeah.
So yeah, this Walnut PA's Otis, man. And actually, man, Walnut PA on y'all head this week. If y'all not in the Dog of the Week chat, ooh-wee. Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Come on with it, big dog.
Man. Yeah.
I gotta tell you, that's the NBA logo for the dogs right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of NBA logos, let's talk about the dog of the month for the month of June.
Ooh-wee. ECE.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Here we go. That's Pitwise right there, man.
It sure is Pitwise, man. Shout out to Pitwise, man. And my brother grinding this week, y'all. Getting ready for that pig picking. For those of y'all that are going to the pig picking, I pray peace, blessings, and lessons upon you this week. Yeah. Enjoy that yard tour. Enjoy the food. Take you some salt and pepper because you know what I'm saying. The pulled pork was the right consistency, you know. But y'all know, everybody do their flavoring different, man. Take you some flavor in your pocket. You know what I'm saying. Matter of fact, holla at my boy Game Dog seasoning, Game Time seasoning down in New Iberia, Louisiana. He got one of the best seasonings you're gonna get. To this day, I'm still using that seasoning that I got when I went to South Bottom Show, man. I bought some for my wife, and I've been using it on my French fries, my pizza, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Game Time seasoning. Salute. All-purpose seasoning.
Yeah, man.
Matter of fact, I got it on some chicken I'm about to fry this morning before I take to work.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday morning, I was talking to Big A, y'all.
Yeah. And
I had the deep fry on. Man, I marinated the chicken and froze it because I didn't get to cook it when I thought I was gonna cook it, man. I was hurt. I was hurt yesterday, bro. So I ended up having to take some. My wife had some teriyaki chicken she had made, so I ended up taking to her teriyaki chicken breast to work. But yeah, man, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Speaking of knowing what it is, who is this right here? That's the sweet old dog.
Yeah, Canelo. Hello.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? Yeah. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go, man. Go.
That picture is cold, man.
Yeah,
that picture is cold.
There they go. Yeah.
You got a good back end. You got a good back end. Got a strong front end, man. He ain't frail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, he ain't too leggy. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man. Salute to you, Casino, man. Thank you for sharing this dog with us, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
All right, let me do a quick roll call, y'all, just for the bros in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? For the bros in the building, man. Y'all came here. If you're new to the channel, man, you don't like roll calls. You know what? You're not. I'm gonna say this again and again and again, just like the Digital Dog Show, bro. If this don't align with who you are, it's cool. Leave. You know what I'm saying? Leave. Like at this point, bro, literally, if you ain't one of the ones that's genuinely down with what we doing, or you ain't bringing a bag of over 6 figures for a sponsorship, I don't really care. If you either really down with us and you really rocking with us, you're doing our competitions, you're sharing knowledge with us, we're doing that. And I know who they are because they are in the Shogun chat and they constantly putting out information. We know who the real ones is, bro. Like it's no longer acquiescing to all of YouTube, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool story, bro. Get in line. The real ones, they got my man. This morning I got up, all the real ones had the t-shirts on their Facebook. You know what I'm saying? They sharing it. They publicly celebrate kicking it with us, bro. That's the real one. And it's not real gangster, real street. It's just real, genuine people that just genuinely support. And they show their support by showing their support. You know what I mean, man? And I love that, bro. It feel good, bro. It feel real good. You know what I'm saying? And those y'all, when y'all get y'all t-shirts, man, it means the world when you don't have to show your face. Some of y'all are private citizens. I get that. That's cool. But show the t-shirt. Show that you got this, man. Shout out to RBG, man. Shout out to these brothers in the past that want to shout out to Dickie Foster. Man, let's go through this roll call, Big A.
Man. Yeah. Dickie Foster, man. What is a show without Dickie, man? Hey, that's what makes us official right there is Dickie. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, wifey in the building, she's sitting right behind me, man, you know.
Well, hold on now. I love my brother Dick and I love my sister Tip. The hard finish was the first one here this morning.
Oh shoot! I didn't go all the way. I didn't go all the way up.
Show did, but don't worry, I got you, big bro. I got you, big bro. Yeah. You won't let me fail, and I won't let you fail. That's what it is, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Hard finish. Yeah, ain't ducking nothing. Yeah.
Nope. Then you got the legendary Casino Life Prayers in the building. Salute, big dog.
Hey, salute.
Got old school craft in here.
Hey. Yeah.
You got Skip. Still.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
You got MKM Bottom coming through another one. Hey, man, ain't scared. Man, shout out to my brother MKM Bottom, bro. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to, but he did. Oh, Yellow one said, use of what product? Yellow one, don't worry about it. I got you, bro. But look, this the game today, y'all. It's the most interactive show on you, the most interactive live on YouTube. I'm about to get y'all today. People gonna leave here mad. Let me tell y'all something. Leave here, talk about it. Go back to your channels, go back to the other channels and talk about it. But this morning right here, we about to get some straightening. And it's not, we're not attacking the individual, we're attacking the products. As a community, we're gonna get some straightening. Some real straightening.
Straightening.
Hey,
We're going
CPK.
Yeah.
Yup. RBG.
Bloodthirst. Hey.
Yeah. They in here, Big A. They in here, bro. Y'all ready for this first product? Okay, so hold on just a second. He said, showed us say, Dre, I have a nomination for Dog of the Week. Big Hill is Supreme Excellence. I seen them boys go into a little bait dog yesterday. Ooh-wee, showing up. I seen it too, man. You know what I'm saying? Ooh-wee. Yeah. Yeah, man. I say, look, I be watching everything. I don't say nothing. But hey, I told y'all this back when I was talking about The Walking Dead last month. It is your responsibility if you're gonna be out here in these streets to be aware of what's going on. Whether you like it or not, you have to be aware of what's going on. That's the cost of living. Just be aware. And that's all I'm gonna say. Just be aware. Just watch for yourself, man. Don't let me or nobody else on the internet influence you on what you think, man. Be aware, see for yourself, and make assessment for yourself, man. And if you decide to talk to somebody about it, man, the best thing you can do is talk to it offline. Dogman TV in the building. Salute, big dog.
Salute, non-stop. What's going on?
Oh, let me write the episode down, man, because right now I got the bullet head episode with this for episode of the quarter. I got the bullet head episode, and that was on Bulldogging with Bo with Mad Doctor and Bullet Head. You got the what did you say? That was the Big Hill Fam episode yesterday.
Yeah, I'll put the date down.
I got to go back and get the date with the bullet head. I know it was a Sunday. I know that was a Sunday, so that's easy to track. And then they said Big C nominated yesterday's episode that we had for maintenance and training yesterday. So right now we got 3 episodes for episode of the quarter, and that's standalone. That's the one show, like the one live. Them brothers shouted out, man. So it does pay to be sensationalized on here. You know what I'm saying? It does pay to have a standout episode. Every episode can't be that. You know what I'm saying? If it was that, that would be the new norm. But every now and then you have one that stands out in people's minds, and that's the ones we voting on at the end of this quarter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the ones we vote on at the end of this quarter. It'd even be nice to, being that we got so much time, to get some snippets of each one of them so people can see like a climactic portion of it. But I'm putting that on the community. If you got the timestamp, you come up with a timestamp where it was climactic. That's on you, not on me. If you want that, man, I'm not doing none of that research, man. If this is the Shogun Army, then I expect my soldiers to step. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And for righteous things.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, y'all. So look, Big A, you included, bro. You can do this in the private chat, or you can do this in the public chat. But nonstop, I got you here. This is the thing, y'all. I'm going to post the name of a product in the chat.
Okay.
I'm gonna give y'all about a minute. I'm gonna start talking. I'm gonna give y'all about a minute to say the number one use for this product, or the number one reason why you would use this product if you did purchase it, even if you don't purchase it, or the reason why your homeboy told you he used the product and you never used the product. But we're gonna put it in there.
You gotta tell them, hey, you gotta say no Google and all that stuff again.
No Google. This is off the dome. This is off the dome. You know what I'm saying? We gonna because I'm telling you, bro, it's a lot of things we be doing, man. We don't even know why we do them. We don't know, but we are literally living in idiocracy. And my people, the Shogun Army, I'm here to lead y'all. What's Tupac say? Lead y'all the ways of the blind. It's man. Hey, Supreme, Supreme, you stop it right now. God dang it. Now look, I'm gonna put the name in the chat. Y'all got 1 minute to type in the number one use for the product. If you don't use it, just say don't use it. But either you gonna be active and we gonna show how much you really know, or you gonna be quiet and that's gonna speak volumes today. But you cannot, if you remain quiet today, remain quiet the rest of the rest of the day, man, because just know you played yourself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we'll wait. And also, some of y'all, I know some of y'all work in the yard in the morning. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, this, if it don't apply, it don't apply. But if you are free, you are available, and you watching the show, and you just don't know, it's okay to not know. I don't know most of the things I talk about, and I'll tell you what I don't know. You know what I mean? But we here to build real men, man. And one thing about building real men is we're gonna stop this frivolous spending on things that we don't need, or start buying the things we do need. Okay, the first product is now going into the chat right now. I'm gonna put it on the screen for y'all. It's Prazaquantel. All right. What is the purpose of Prazaquantel? You got. Okay, he said give us 10 seconds. Okay, yellow one say tighten it up. 10 seconds. I'm about to put my answer in there. When I post my answer, I'm gonna send it to y'all, man. Okay, my answer. Go. Oh, Big A, you beat me to it. All right, go. Put your answer in there. I don't know. Prazaquantel. Yellow one say give us 10 seconds instead of a minute. That yeah, plenty of time. Yeah, Yep. Prazaquantel.
No, man.
Okay.
No.
Okay, yellow one, I give you that. Okay. So all right, yellow one ain't scared. Now we about to up the ante right here. You know what I'm saying? We about to up. Hey, MKM. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? The yellow one ain't wrong. Mind you, every one of these products I already have it pulled up, right? And I didn't read the description. I just pulled it up because I seen them for sale at different dog shows and different things like that. Supreme said white blood cell count. Is that okay? Hold up now. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna give these brothers a little bit more time to get in here. But hey, Yellow One, shout out to you for saying 10 seconds. I think 10 seconds is enough, man, for one word response. But yeah, it is dewormer of some sort. But what I'm telling you is, okay, I'm gonna get down to nitty gritty today because yesterday y'all was trying to play my Nemex too, and I ain't gonna lie, my feelings got hurt. So I say, them boys said I only use Nemex 2 on the pups. Upgrade to the parental pomade. I'm gonna show y'all something today. Okay. Now, I guess everybody who playing didn't answer. They done had their 10 seconds. Check this out. What types of worms does the prosequental treat? What kind of worms does the prosequental treat? Drop that in the chat. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, you can go to Google whatever you want to. And I got it pulled up. I will read y'all the description. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. 18F say pups and pregnant gyps. Tips say for tapeworms. Okay, so now we got a discussion. Tips say tapeworms. Say Yellow One say hook and roundworms and whips. Okay, let's see, y'all. All right. The P word injection is a clear solution formulated for use in dogs and cats for the removal of tapeworms. Effective against Echinococcus multi-something in dogs and safe for use in breeding in pregnant dogs and in cats. Safe to use, non-toxic, demonstrated in dogs and cats at 5 times dosage rates, no known contradictions. Okay, so right here I see tapeworms and I see safe for use in pregnant dogs, right? Now this is where this is why I ask these questions, y'all. Okay, all the worms. Hey, Yellow One, but you going off the cuff. Yellow One, that's real dog man stuff going off the cuff, bro. And this is what I was talking about. Okay, so, and Yellow One, this has nothing to do with you. I got to be very clear, but you are the only one really going in like that, you know what I'm saying, with the answers. So, yesterday, everybody was like, Nemex 2, I use it in grown dogs and puppies because the three major worm types that need to be treated, Nemex treats all of them. So all of these other things we could be buying, Nemex treats tapeworms, hookworms, and roundworms. It don't deal with the pinworm so much, and it don't deal with heartworms. But the product that I use, I know what it's for. I know that it's safe for pregnant and lactating females. I know I can use that with any of these females with the dewormer I use. Now my question is, with all these guys, they be saying all these things that you need to get, man, do you really understand, right? Like, I can rattle that Nemex stuff off right off. I've been using it for forever, and I know why I've been using it for forever. And that's the whole purpose of this conversation this morning. It's not to embarrass nobody. It's not to belittle nobody. It's not to say that I'm smarter than y'all, because I'm not. I genuinely ain't never used that word. I can't even pronounce that word. I ain't never used it in my life, and there's a reason why I never used it. Because it's the same purposes that it fulfills in my program. Nemex does that. Mm-hmm. And I'm not a fanboy for Nemex. I just know that when I was 15 years old, the chick I was dating, her dad took me to Walmart when they used to sell Nemex at Walmart and said, this wormer right here gets it all out. And we went home, we had a puppy that was worming real bad with roundworms. He gave that puppy a dose of Nemex. And that afternoon, I watched that puppy poop and I watched spaghetti come out of that dog hind parts. And I say, okay, that works. That product works. You know what I'm saying? The puppy was looking all skinny and emaciated. He gave him a shot of Nemex. And I watched spaghetti strands come out of that dog's system, bro. You understand me? It worked in real time. And that's all I'm saying about these products, man. Or anything I'm talking about, man. When I say show me all the things that I use, somebody took the time out of their life. Somebody took the time out of their life to show me why they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to, but they did. I'm not saying you got to show me nothing. What I'm saying is the ones that do, I have a high level of respect for because they willing to put their money where their mouth is. And that's all I'm saying, y'all. And that's what this episode is about. I'm gonna put the product on the screen so y'all can see the product for y'allself, man. You know. All right. And it's an injectable. I don't really care for injectable wormers, personally. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care for injectable wormers. But yeah, man, that's the first product of the day. And just so y'all tracking, I got a couple other products I want to bring up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna piss a couple people off, but I don't care about none of that, man, because it's not about your feelings. Get out your feelings. If you in your feelings about getting it right, it's because you ain't trying to get it right. You want to be right. Straight like that. I'm as green as they come, man, but I'm telling you right now, I wasn't born yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't born yesterday. I'm green, but I wasn't born yesterday. Okay, y'all. Big A, you have anything else you want to cook on that product?
Nope.
Good. Because my brother, I got another one for you. Get ready, y'all. Get y'all responses ready. Go and get them Twitter fingers ready, y'all. Next product. Going on the screen in just a second, man. Okay, I got it on the screen for y'all. Next product. And then y'all got 10 seconds to get your answers on the screen, man. The product is Albon. 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 I don't know. I ain't never used Albon in my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get it. I got you, bro. Okay, so hey, now it's okay. Now that brother shot that out there. Yellow one say Coccidia. Tim say she can Google it. I say I don't know. Big A say he don't know. MKM say Coccidia. Now I thought Corward was for Coccidia. Supreme say I don't know. H&F, I've heard that before too. I've heard of people mixing Corward and ivermectin as well. We say I mix Albon and ivermectin. Okay. We as generally speaking, we got multiple people saying Coccidia. Okay.
Yeah.
Show not so fool with it. Show say he ain't playing the game. He doing the show no thing. Okay, man. So okay, my brothers say it's for suppression of Coccidia. Let's check it out. Check it out. Okay, so this is a suppressor. Albon, a suppressor. Okay, Albon is an oral suppressive. Okay, I like that because oral means you give it something in their mouth. It is effective for treating a wide range of bacterial infections in dogs and cats. Effective against, first thing, coccidosis, coccidia, bronchitis, pustular dermatitis, and anal gland infections, and more. Now, mind you, the and more, this goes back to what my brother Welsh was talking about yesterday with the Tums. Tums is not necessarily meant to give dogs calcium, but in a second and third order effect, it could give your dog calcium. So the main ingredients and uses for this is for oral suppressions in dogs and cats. So it is for your pet dog. It is effective against coccidosis, the number one thing, coccidia, bronchitis, pustular dermatitis, that's skin issues, and anal gland infections. Okay, so that may have some use on my shelf. That may have, I don't really know what coccidia look like if I had, you know what I'm saying, being real with you. But I was only taught about in the area I was from, and the time I got into dogs, brucellosis and what's the other one? Babesia. That was popular in Carolina when I got into the dogs. So that's what all the breeders were talking about, babesia and brucellosis. So yeah, like stuff like that was relevant. And the main thing with that prevention was not letting your dogs get scratched or share body fluids with a dog that had it. You know what I'm saying? I was taught that babesia was like canine AIDS. That's my belief system. You know, and believing don't make it real. But I'm telling you right now, for over 20 plus years, that's what I've been thinking. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're here to repeal today is all this thinking stuff, man. Yellow one say some vets have said they don't like Albon because it works too slow. It takes many days to cure. Instead they use toll truck. Man, y'all got these words in here, man. We got to come up with some nicknames for this stuff, bro. That TT. They use that TT because it's a one-time treatment for coccidia. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. He probably got the spelling correct and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Toll Trazuro. Yeah, man.
So,
Boy, them boys.
yeah.
You would never write a prescription for this without Google.
Yeah, man, boys probably spelled it correct and everything. Probably, you know what I'm saying? That's what I say about the community, man. When it comes down to it, boy, when you know your stuff, you know your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. But I got one more, and this one right here about to piss a lot of people off because I really don't know about this product, man. But they had it for sale at South Bottom. A guy was out there had some of it for sale, and I was like, for what? You know what I'm saying? For what? But I'm gonna put it in the chat, man, and we're gonna cook on this one, and then I'm gonna open the panel up, man, so we can talk, man, because it ain't about being right, it's about getting it right. All right, y'all ready?
Ready.
The next product is, let me get on the screen for y'all. Valbazen. What is Valbazen and what is it for? What is it for? Why are we using this? Oh yeah, Big A say, okay. He say dewormer. All right, we're gonna see. I don't know. That's why I'm asking the question, man. I want to get it right, not be right. But Yellow One, you own it, man. You might be a real dog man. You might be a real dog man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, MKL, Raji. Hey, yo. Hey, look, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. A lot of this stuff, man, I never looked into it because in the 20 plus years I've been in dogs, man, I never needed to look into it. Let me phrase that. I didn't know I needed to look into it. Let me say it that way. I've seen people mention it the whole time I've been in these dogs, man. But I'm like, my mentor didn't use it. A lot of the guys around me, we just gutter. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I go to the dollar store to get my medicine, man. You know what I'm saying? People be like, people once again be like, you should get the best medicines for your dog that you can afford. I don't even take the best medicine or eat the best food. Like, my dogs live like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dogs live like me. I eat McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? My dogs eat processed food, man. We not trying to live to be 100, man. We just trying to live happy. You know what I'm saying? Make it through work. I work every day. My job is a hazardous job. You know what I'm saying? If I do my job right, I go to war. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. You know what I'm saying? And in that process, if I can be of service to somebody else, man, that just makes it a little bit more worth it.
Yeah.
Okay. Hard finishing yellow say it's a dewormer, man. Salute, man.
Yeah.
Salute. And hard finish. I know you out there on the yard. How you texting on the yard?
Yeah.
A Yellow One, I believe so. I didn't even look at. I ain't gonna lie. I stay away from stuff like that. I don't know why. Why is everybody crowding this thing, man? When I see everybody running into something, I'm not an anti-person. I'm not gonna tell them not to run to it, but I want to stand back and watch. Why is they really over there? Why is they doing that? You know what I'm saying? Is it? Am I stupid, or are they just a sheep mentality and everybody wants to be a part of the sheep mentality? That's what I be looking at when I see it. Let me see for myself. Is this really the best thing smoking, or is it a sheep mentality and people just going there because it's easy because everybody already over there? You know, and that's how I felt about that Valbazen at that show. I was like, man, they're like, yeah, I'm about to get 2 bottles. I'm like, bro, they selling it at Tractor Supply. And mind you, I don't know what kind of discount he was selling that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I know who you talking about, Yellow One. That DB Dog gonna be down there with a lot of them shows, man. And shout out, man. Shout out to DB Dog, bro.
Yeah. Salute.
Well, hold on, DB Dog ain't got no white wife. I don't know. This is somebody different. Oh, okay. Shout out to H&F, man. Shout out to H&F. Big bro.
Yes, sir.
So y'all say dewormer. Let me read the product description. Product details. To help protect your livestock from parasitic infections with Valbazen, and it's a long word. It's not Valbazen is just the first part of it. Formulated for use with sheep, goats, and cattle, this livestock parasiticide offers ample management for the treatment of a variety of intestinal parasites, including tapeworms, lungworms, liver flukes, stomach worms, and all major roundworms. Okay, so yeah, we hit several worms. The only ones I didn't see was the pinworms and the it gets the tapes, it gets the roundworms, the pinworms, and the hookworms. So this is a vast one. You know what I'm saying? A very, very vast one. Also, the wormer you use should be based on the things your dog might ingest. Just put it out there. Oh, okay. No. I didn't see him, bro. I didn't see him, yellow one. Yeah, if he was there, I won't pay attention. I won't pay enough attention to know it was him. Okay, it does say you shouldn't give it the first 45 days of pregnancy. Okay. Oh, hard finish. Oh, for sure. That one I don't even question because that one is the one you sent me is the active ingredient in my Nemex too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the same thing. Now let me dial that back. It's not exactly the same thing. It's more concentrated than Nemex too. And okay, let me give y'all this. I'm a prosumer, but not a pro. Pros can do stuff like that. Nemex too. Even if I get the measurements wrong, I can't mess it up. It's not strong enough. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very hard to turn a dog into a dead game dog on Nemex. If you know what I mean. What I mean by that is you can't. It's really hard to OD on Nemex because it does have some flavor in there. It has other things, some additives to make it dummy proof. You know what I'm saying? So for that, the Nemex too. Not only is it good and gets rid of the worms, it's dummy proof.
Yeah, it's beginner stage.
Yes. But the pure parental pomade, you can OD on that. And also the Nemex that comes in the injectable bottle where you have to draw it up out of the bottle like it's ivermectin or penicillin. That one is stronger too. You know what I'm saying? You have to use less of it. But I have so few dogs. I use one bottle of Nemex every other treatment for my dogs. You know, so one bottle will get me through 2 treatments with Saki. One bottle will get me through 2.5 treatments with Kazi. You know what I'm saying? One bottle will get me through all the whole puppy's whole young stages. You know what I'm saying? Just one bottle. The bottle's like $27. You know, so all that is about 3 to 4 lifts to buy a bottle of Nemex too. You know, sometimes just one ride and lift is enough to cover that bottle. Like I can afford it, and it works in my life. What I use in my life.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. So that was all I had to cover on that big A. You had anything that you wanted to cover?
No.
Okay. Well, I am gonna open the panel up. You know, y'all brothers can come on here and like I said, man, I ain't about being right. I get on here, be quiet, let y'all talk, let y'all cook because I don't know everything. I ain't here to know everything. I'm here to learn as much as I can learn and pass it along to whoever willing to listen. That's it.
Yeah, man.
I will give a cautionary tale though for any of these solvents that do not say specifically formulated for animals. I do not advocate for the use of them in dogs. If a person uses it for their dogs, please use it privately and you cannot administer veterinary care to another person's animal for pay if you're not a licensed veterinarian with a licensed practice. Be safe, bro. Be safe. If you do it, it's just like, man, putting whiskey on a baby gums. You know good and well, Department of Social Services ain't gonna understand that, but I know people that do it to this day because it has always worked with teeth. You know what I'm saying? It's certain stuff you just can't push to the general public. You know what I'm saying? But I know people that put with it. I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? My wife is a modern wife. She wants to use the real medication and like the frozen fruit and the little pacifier looking thing to soothe their gums. Cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know. But where I'm from, we used a bunch of whiskey and Karo syrup, to help them push. They had bowel movements, man. That's how I grew up. But it is what it is, man. You know. Shout out to the modern people. They do it right.
Hey, yellow
one.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey.
Oh man, chilling, big dog. What's good with you?
Oh man, I was about to get ready and go in the yard, and I saw you had dropped the link. So I was gonna come up here real fast and just kick it with y'all for a little quick minute before I had to get out here for this sun come all the way out.
Yeah, man.
Man, yellow one, man. I gotta give it to you, bro. Hey, you a brave man, because I ain't seen nobody else in the chat like you was in the chat answering them questions, bro. Salute, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, so like I said, that Torture Zero, what I was talking about the Albon, I got put up on there by a vet, because a lot of the vet, because you can't order. You used to be able to order Albon out of Revival Animal Health magazine.
Yeah.
But you can't. You gotta have a prescription to get it now. So, but anyway, but that's all everybody used for coccidia. And then this thing called Totrazura that I heard about maybe like 7 years ago. And this vet was like, she liked that better because it's just one dose and it killed coccidia. As with Albon, it's like a daily, you know, some people say give it 5 days consecutive. Some people say 10. I heard some people say 14 to treat the dog to get rid of it. So they just like Totrazura better because it's a one-time dosage and it kills it.
Yes. Okay, so let me share this with you real quick because so brother Dorian Soul said this in the chat, man. He said, "Man, have y'all ever went over heartworms? Tried to give me for vet tried to give me for 1,600. I'm gonna tell you something. OG told me about 4 years ago, and I believe him because of the logic behind it. He said, well, heartworms a lot of times the preventative or the treatment once you got them can kill the dog anyways, right? Mm-hmm. So the OG told me, he was like, man, I don't use none of them, what's them called, the tablets. He said, I use ivermectin. And if the dog acts weird, like he got the heartworms, I give a smaller dosage of ivermectin every couple of days for the month. And what it does is it slowly breaks down them heartworms little by little, you know what I'm saying, microdosing it. And he said, you'll see that a lot of times the hair on their back and stuff will fall out because their body's fighting off all the toxins and stuff. But he'll treat them. Because he's like, if you don't treat them right, they're gonna die anyway from the heartworms. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna stifle their lifespan. So he's like, I might as well treat it anyways, you know what I'm saying, and get it over with. Either I'm gonna fix the heartworms or I'm not gonna fix it. Now, I'm not telling you to do this, but he treated his dog for heartworms, and like I can see a noticeable difference after about a month of him treating it with micro doses of ivermectin just to kill him and break down the larva. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm not encouraging that. But he showed me, like, you know, on the dog back, the fur was falling out, you know, because the ivermectin is just constantly in the system or whatever. The dog got a little bit weaker, and then the dog started bouncing back. That's what I saw with my own eye. You know, shout out to OG out of Oklahoma, and he actually got 2 of my Dior pups. You know what I mean? So salute to him. You know.
Salute. Yeah, man.
What?
Yeah, man.
Okay, but Yellow One, let me ask you this. How did you get into knowing about all these medications and stuff, man?
Yeah.
Just experience, just over time. You know, I remember the first time I caught coccidia, I didn't know what the hell it was. And this when I was doing the bullies. And I went to the vet, and she let me look at it under a microscope. She was like, you see how it's like a circle with like a black dot in the middle? She said, sort of look like a egg, a scrambled egg, sunny side up. I was like, yeah. She said, that's coccidia. That's what it looked like. It was like in 2009 when I first dealt with it.
Vets, man. Shout out to the good vets, bro.
Shout out to Dr. Burns, man. Dr. Amy Burns. That's her name. But but that's when I dealt with it. I didn't, you know, I had never heard of this shit before. You know, everybody had bad diarrhea and so, but I didn't know how they caught it. But she just told me that they catch it from just being in filth. And I'm like, I know I cleaned up behind them every day. Of course, I can't clean up behind them throughout the day because I got to go to work. Yeah. So they wasn't just living in filth because they wasn't just living in filth, you know. But they caught it. But also they can catch it from bird dropping.
Yes,
they can catch coccidia from bird shit and rat dropping.
Yep.
So that might have, and I realized the bird dropping stuff about 4 years ago. Yeah. Because Santana caught it. Santana, the dog that's in my avatar right now, he caught coccidia when he was about 4 months old. And I knew it was from the bird shit because the kennel that they was in, it was birds, a tree above it, and bird were perching and just shitting in the kennel. You know, it was just constantly just shit. But I didn't think, I'm like, okay, I spray it down. I didn't think they could catch it from me. And he ended up he was in there with one of my bully females at the time, and they was in there together. They was about 4 months old, and he caught it and she didn't. I'm talking about he didn't eat for like 5 days. He just drunk water for 5 or 6 days. And you see him right now, he's 5 years old or 4 years old. So I know for sure they can catch from bird shit from experience, from what I've seen.
Yeah, man.
It looked good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looked good.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Very good.
Yeah. But like I said, Dre, that's how I learned about just the products, man, from just experience and just having dogs and just going through stuff, man. You know, just breeding and stuff gonna happen. You know, so that's how just learning through stuff, just the experience, pretty much. The was told to me about a dude on Facebook that bred Connie Corto. That's how I knew about that, because he told me about that particular product. So I had ordered some, and he was like, he give it as a preventative like once a week to a pup.
And Yellow, when I was stupid, man, they gave me this stuff to put Saki to sleep with, right? Not to kill him, but when they broke his leg to keep him from playing on the leg, I wish I'd have wrote down the name of that medication, bro. Because I'm trying to tell you, when I want some sleep at night, man, I would give every one of them dogs that, you know what I'm saying, bro, and knock them out. Because I'm trying to tell you, bro, I get that boy that stuff, man, about 30 minutes later, he sleep on the couch for hours. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they give it to cats too, like the night before they do surgery on cats, they give it to cats as well, you know, to kind of like make them more docile, so that the actual real sedative will work on them.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Or when people try,
you say you don't remember the name of it.
All I know is it came in a little blue bottle, and you draw it up with a syringe, and you give it to them, man. They like the taste of it and everything, man, but it knocked them jokers out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Welsh in the building.
Okay.
Hey, what's happening, Welsh?
What up, Will?
Good. I came in late. I seen y'all talking about shit.
Yeah.
The same with regular parasites. You can prevent your dog from even getting. If you add a small dosage of raw garlic to your dog's diet, that kills and prevents heartworms. Alone, garlic. What is it called?
You mean because the garlic repels the mosquitoes?
No, that too, but no parasite like garlic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that one thing alone, if you include as small dosages in their diet over time, it'll kill them and prevent them from even being able to spread in your dog in the first place.
So you just say small doses, but you don't really know how much, just to your own discretion.
I mean, say you got one garlic clove in your hand, you could cut it off the size of your fingernail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And just
add
it like
give
that.
each dog a piece of it.
Yeah. How often?
How often? Yeah, how often?
Wintertime, I would say twice a week. Summertime, I say once every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Because you gotta, depending on your area, a lot of people have harder time with heartworms in the summer, depending on where you located.
So why do you give it less in the summertime and more often in the wintertime?
Because it depends on the environment. Like, okay, where I'm at, where my dog's at in the woods, I noticed when I let them dry out, when I say dry out, meaning let their system just go back to normal when there's nothing in their system, and I leave them like that for a few months, I noticed in this area, because of the wildlife and certain other things, they tend to but they like the worms and all that in the environment running around, they tend to come back faster because of the area I'm in. In the summertime, it's a lot of fires, it's a lot of treatment of different people's properties, so it's less, like, I don't have no mosquito problem. I don't really have a tick problem either. That's what I'm saying. So It just depends on where you located in the environment.
Yeah, let me jump in on that one real quick, Will, because I want to say this real quick, Yellow One. So out here, right, what I'm used to in Carolina, in the summertime and spring, I only get that for 3 months of the year. Like it's so hot here in the summer, I don't even think about fleas and ticks. But in the wintertime, when the hunt season out here, that's the only time it's actually cool enough, 70, 80 degrees. And sometimes it's cool enough for all them things to even thrive.
Yeah.
During my summers, it's just too hot. It's just too hot. I don't even worry about that stuff. Yeah.
So y'all mosquitoes be more active in the wintertime than in the summertime?
That's the only time I see mosquitoes in Arizona is in the wintertime.
That's why I say it depends on where you at. It's all the environment is different everywhere.
Yeah, because they got more moisture in the air during the wintertime than they do the summertime. They in the
So I ain't mean to cut y'all, Big A. Go ahead.
Good. No, you good, bro.
So where I'm at, well, you saying I should do the garlic 2 to 3 times a week, twice a week in the summertime, and once every 2 weeks in the wintertime, because they more active right now where I'm at.
Well, then you need to do it twice a week where you at.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, right.
Yeah, twice a week.
Yeah, man. Like that's I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like man. Okay, this is one of the things that why I say you can never talk about something too much, y'all. Hold on. Check this out. One thing you can't ever talk about too much is preventatives, because if I go back to the East Coast right now, I'm gonna look stupid my first year back because I ain't had to deal with fleas and ticks out here in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being real. Like, man, if I see a dog with fleas out here, man, that's got to be a house dog. That's got to be a house dog. Even like the wild, like if you see like a dead rat or a dead possum or something on the side of the road, I ain't really seen no possums out here like that. But if you see it on the side of the road, man, like even what eats it when it dies look different. Like the buzzards look different. You know what I'm saying? There's lizards out here to eat flesh. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, bro. Like the whole environment and stuff is different. I ain't never seen so many hummingbirds in my life.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I barely see them around here. I see them, but just very often.
I'm trying to think. Black walnut. That's the name of it. Black walnut also prevent and can kill heartworms. So y'all seeing that 160 at the vet. You send that to Wells Kennel.
That's a little. Yeah.
Hey Dre, I'm about to get on these yards. I'm about to hop out, but I'm gonna keep listening though.
Hey man, we appreciate you, man. We about to shut it down here in a little bit, anyways, man. But we we do about an hour every morning.
Oh, okay. Well, Big Hill about to come up next.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He probably working, but he'll be back though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna keep listening. I'm about to hop out, but I'm gonna keep listening to the rest of the show.
All right, man.
Okay.
Salute, bro. Appreciate you coming through.
All right. Okay. All right. No problem. Later.
Yes, sir.
He said, bear, tree, and shrub will treat your yard. It works and it is safe. Yes, sir.
Bear, tree, and shrub for what?
I think he's saying treating your yard in general for pesticides.
Okay.
Black walnut is something suggested as a natural remedy for heartworm in dogs, but there's no scientific this, and it could be everything can be toxic to dogs, man. I tell you something else, man. No, I'm not gonna say that because the wrong person to get it, and it'll be all over the internet.
What samurai? This is the thing, though. This is the thing, and I always say this shit. If people pay attention to the closest wild animals to dogs and look at some of the autopsies from some of the healthiest ones, look at what they eat naturally in their areas.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
So
I give you that.
so again, as much we in the game dog community, and health is a big topic in the game dog community. At some point, people, I know we're in the technical logical age, but at the same time, go back to the real source, which is the wildlife. That's where they get their information from, just in case y'all forgot, and they study it. So go back to the wildlife. Don't run to the vet if the dog head ain't falling off or some shit. Don't run to the vet. Go take a look at nature and see how nature do it. You know what I'm saying? All this hard work, you spending all this money. Yeah, if you don't know, you got to learn. That's understandable. That's life. But at some point, you got to slow down. And just look at nature, man.
Yeah, man.
And man, I'm glad you said that too, man. This is another thing, bro. You got to decide at what point you get the vet involved, at what time you call an old school dog man. Because I'm not gonna lie, the first thing I did was Saki's leg got broke, man. I ran straight to the vet, and then I called every dog man I knew after I went to the vet to make sure I wouldn't get overtaxed. But what I found out was that dog would have been just fine if I didn't get his leg cast. Because you know what happened? I talked to people who had dogs that broke their legs. They never took them to the vet. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the same recovery glide path that I had going to the vet was the same thing that the ones that didn't go to the vet had as well. Now, I'm not telling you not to go to the vet. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is you got to make a decision for yourself what is vet worthy and what ain't.
Yeah, you gotta be smart. Yeah. Well, don't go, but at some point, if you got time to look up all this other information, you should be able to look up some home remedies or see what wolves, jackals, dingoes, see what they eat at a certain time of the year. Because if you pay attention to all that, certain times of the year, they eat certain things. Mm-hmm. So all that come into play too with your dog's health. Because a lot of the things that they say is poisonous to dogs is also poisonous to wolves, dingoes, jackals, and so on. So that's why I say if you pay attention to them, there's a whole lot you'll learn about these dogs.
I'm gonna tell you something else I learned about dogs, man. Since we're here kicking it, man. Look, I didn't know chocolate was toxic to dogs. Growing up as a kid, we used to feed them dogs everything, bro. As kids, we used to be sneaking all kind of stuff into them dogs' food. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever was in the scraps was what the dogs ate, man. And like them dogs, I just feel like, man, that's probably why I have the issues I have now with dogs because I don't, man. My dogs gotta be real durable. They got to match what I saw growing up, man. They got to.
But see, that go with the environment your dogs was in. Certain dogs can't take that. You give them certain dogs, you could give them a fingernail worth of chocolate, and they ass die. You got other dogs, it won't even affect them.
Yeah, that's one of their favorite treats. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying treating this dog with chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Getting him to do tricks with chocolate, killing him.
So it's just durability is a big thing with these dogs, man. And that all go back to your immune system and all that. So that's one thing you should always be working on, building your dog immune system for summer and winter, because that's less work for you to do overall. Instead of trying to do it at the last minute, like certain precautions and things people do. I notice when winter is approaching, when you could be doing that 3 months before winter even hit, and you ain't got to do all that running around last minute.
Yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes them cold snaps hit early in Carolina, man. Like some years we'll make it all the way November, December before it get cold. And some years, man, you be in September, like, bruh, break out this hole.
Yeah. Casino, what's happening?
Man, what's happening, fellas?
Hey.
What's going on, big dog?
Hey.
Man, what's going on, man? I was just coming up here, man, because I had a misunderstanding with Big C, man. I just wanted to call in and let everybody know we good, man.
Hey, Casino. Hey, bro. We human, dog, man. It's all good, bro. It is 1,000, man.
You
We
Nah,
solid,
I
bro.
know.
You solid.
I just feel like you know what I'm saying? I disrespected them in public, so I wanted to apologize in public. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
All
man,
good.
that's real, man. That's real. But yeah, man, we human, dog. That's what we doing. We, you know what I'm saying? We just keep it moving. We you know what I'm saying? It's all love, man.
Now I
Yeah,
appreciate you doing that though. I genuinely
yes,
appreciate you
sir.
doing that, bro, because
Yeah.
man, like it's if y'all watching the landscape right now, it's a bunch of drama coming the rest of this week, man. Like it's not a secret. The forecast says cloudy with a bunch of drama. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you for handling that like grown men, bro. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah,
For sure,
man.
man. Yeah,
Lead the way. Yeah.
for sure, man. You know, I mean, because at the end of the day, bro, I just be wanting everybody to understand we don't really know each other just because we don't. You know, I mean, some of us have met. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's all the misunderstanding was about. You know,
Yes,
people
sir.
sometimes feel like they know people and they don't know. Can't know nobody through a chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nah,
That's all I
for
be.
real,
That's
man.
all I be on, man. But I apologize. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I had, man. I just want to come up and say that.
Nah, you
Yeah,
good, bro. And
good, bro.
what I like about it is the demonstration of manhood, man. So I was talking to Big A
Yeah.
this morning, y'all.
Yep,
I wasn't
yep.
looking at this, but this part, Big A, this thing I was talking about, not the thing you was talking about. But I was looking at one of the biggest mistakes I made on the internet was treating everybody like samurai and everybody not samurai. And I'm gonna give y'all an example. What I mean by this is, okay, the samurai class of people only extended those types of I guess courtesies to other samurai. They didn't do that with the common folk. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just cut your head off if you're not another samurai. You know what I'm saying? But I've been treating everybody like samurai, and some people don't follow the Bushido code. Therefore, they cannot be treated as samurai. So, nah, man, that was a real Shogun move right there, bro. And I salute that.
Shit, appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
All right.
you know.
All right, brother.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Nah, man, that's what we trying to do. Just set these examples of just moving forward, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, salute Big C, salute Casino, man.
Yeah, man. Salute to the real. Lil J in the building. Lil J on the track.
J, yes.
And my brother West, I didn't mean to cut you off, man. I want to let Casino get in here real quick, man. I cut you off while you were still gone.
Oh, he gone. He just said what he needed to say.
No, I'm on Welsh. I cut Welsh off.
Oh, you said Casino. My bad.
Yeah, I said I had cut Welsh off when Casino came on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! No, I don't forget what I was saying. I'm putting this motherfucking engine back in the car.
Hey, I be guilty of doing that. Big A tell me that all the time, man.
Yeah. you and Mr. CEO, man. God damn, y'all be turning the corner so quick. I'll be like, wait, hold on. I just wanted to stop at the store back there. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we on the other side of town. Like, oh my God. No, man. You know what I'm saying?
You ever seen Men in Black when he like, don't push the red button, and Will Smith pushed the red button?
That is Drake. That is Drake all day. It'd be like, man, don't even say nothing about the red button because Drake gonna push it.
Yeah, man. Nah, salute to y'all boys coming up, man. We hit that hour mark, man. I gotta go ahead and get ready for the JOB. You know what I mean? I got 2 more days until Friday, but treat every day like it's Monday. Shout out to Casino. Shout out to Yellow One. Shout out to Welsh for coming through. City Boy Kennels in the building. Y'all boys gonna make y'all part remarks. Get us out here with this benediction with y'all part remarks.
Shit, man. Get y'all some garlic and some black walnut, man. Garlic and black walnut, and add that to the food. Y'all ain't really got to worry about heartworms no more. That's as simple as that. You ain't got to go spend no whole crazy amount of money and just add it to their normal diet, or do it when you doing your other worm and stuff. But if again, like yesterday, if you're already doing the preventiveness maintenance, then you ain't got to worry about it for real. So again, black walnut and garlic, that'll help you with your heartworms. I see y'all fellas tomorrow.
Right.
100, bro. 100.
Yeah, man.
Look, man, you guys make your rounds, man. I still got fried chicken this morning. I thought it out yesterday, but I got it fried this morning if I go to work.
Ah, man, that's the craziest thing when you just prepared for it and it ain't ready. Yeah,
I was hurt.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that stuff hurt bad, man. You know, messing with somebody food when they hungry is not the way to go. You know what I'm saying? It is not it. Trust me. Now we got men at work coming up, man, at 10 a.m. Central. You know what it is. If you ain't a member, man, what you doing? Yeah, man. And salute to everybody, man, who's submitting those dogs, man. Like I say, man. I remember we had a dog show one time, and it was a whole week. We got thrashed. They were saying those weren't good looking dogs, and such and so forth. These folks were showing their dogs, and I didn't see anybody else showing their dogs. Salute to them. But what I'm saying is, over the time, man, even everybody's. I'm seeing more and more better dogs out there, man. Good looking dogs that are good representations of the breed, man. And that's what it is, man. And I believe that some of the people that started off with us have actually built their maintenance with the dogs better with us. You know what I'm saying? Because we all growing at the same time. Shoot, today was a good educational day for those who really wanted to learn something, so salute to that and salute the growth, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Man, thank you everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, bro, I'm not here to pardon nobody. I'm not here to lead nobody. I'm a youth myself, what the Jamaican say.
Yeah.
I'm a youth myself.
Yeah.
Youth myself, man. But this is the thing, bro. Look, I'm gonna ask the questions. And I'm gonna get the answers that I think are right to me. Y'all do the same thing, man. And man, y'all keep doing y'all, bro. Keep doing y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to change you. I'm gonna call it the way I see it. I'm gonna do that. And what you do with that information, you can take that and you can use it. You can take that and talk about what I said, which I think is weak. You know what I'm saying? I think that's kind of weak, but you can take that and you can do a lot of things with that, man. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you what, you can go back over the last 157 days. All of our content over the last 157 days, I made a conscientious decision back in February after we got into a little rift on YouTube. I made a conscientious decision to make content based upon actually spreading real information and not over sensationalizing nothing but the dogs. And for 157 days, man, I would say that is a record on YouTube, by the way, y'all. If you actually really out there in the streets on YouTube, that is a record. Ain't nobody else went that long without getting some drama. Not nobody. That's a record. You know what I'm saying? That's a legacy. But yeah, man. And I pride myself on that. And I'm telling you right now, I see it. It's stormy with a chance of BS this week because of everything that's popping off on YouTube, man. You're not gonna avoid it, but you can avoid how you respond to it, man.
Yep, so, it's all how you respond.
Salute to y'all, man. We're gonna continue to talk real dog talk over here. The real history. There's channels to do the real history, man. I don't know nothing about the history of these dogs. I ain't no box man.
Yep.
All I know
is the OGs. I want to hear from the OGs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not talking that old stuff. I let them talk it and let me take notes, man.
Yep.
You know
and I will tell this to the OGs too, and this to any of the OGs. When you leave that box, I'm the king. Everything box ready, you got it, OG. But when you talk about that wall climb, I ain't never seen your old ass with a wall climb. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. You know, the same way OG told me, he said, what gives you the right to rank me? What gives you the right to speak on what I do? You ain't never done it.
Yeah.
And that's that. And that's no smoke. That's real. There's a difference between telling the truth and talking junk. That's the truth. The truth is, I ain't never been in the box. I can't tell you about the box. I can't tell you about recovery. I can't tell you about none of that. When you talk about that wall climb, you talk about that slat mill, boy, you better sit down and shut up and take the same advice you gave. Take the same advice you gave. And that's to anybody.
Yeah.
If the shoe fits, wear it. Wear it. And I mean that. So I can say it again and again. Stay in your lane, bro. Stay in your lane, and you might be all right. I ain't gonna say you're gonna be all right, because that'd be a lie, because niggas gonna bother you regardless. But stay in your lane, and you might be all right.
Yeah, man. And with that being said, man, Shogun, no DECAFF. We official like a ref with a whistle, like my little brother say. You know what I'm saying? Official like a ref with a whistle.
That's big A. That's big A in there, man. Look, I appreciate it, but I ain't. Hey, look. Hey,
welcome to Shogun No DECAFF. We call a ball, and a strike a strike. Yeah,
and a bum, and a hater. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, let me get up out of here, man. Salute y'all, man. But let me take it back and add some reverence to this, because I'm not gonna bring up my God in a negative manner, man. Not intentionally, anyways. And so I do ask those of y'all to know the word of God, the word of prayer, to pray with me. If you're not a religious person, it's fine. It's no smoke. But I'm gonna do my part. This is my channel. This is my ecosystem. And over here, we ended with the benediction, and that's what we're gonna end it with right now. Please bow your heads with me. May the Lord watch between you and me while we are absent one from another. Amen.
Amen.
For the love of the dogs,
for the love
of the gang. Peace.
Yeah. Beat drop slow, head not flow. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain, locked in the game, never move for fame. Old mountain lions run deep in the flame. Sock about the fire, Michonne brought the name, then came fat boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but a bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, ran it straight through the rain. Red ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider, can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sock it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second was the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.